All right, babe. So when people talk about the greatest guitarist of all time, they always say
Jimi Hendrix.
yes, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
It can't go on and on and on if it's the best guitarist. If it goes on and on and on, that means that there's something not right about that list.
Well, the thing of it is that everybody has different tastes. Okay. And so everybody has different tastes, and they have a preference in the guitar players that they like to hear. But one guy that was mentioned numerous times as I was starting my rock journey and metal journey was Stevie Ray Vaughan. Okay. And so I believe the first time I heard this guy's music, it was with Carlos Santana. And it was the song Coltrane, in which it was an amazing song. And from that point on, I was completely blown away by the performance, but I just never ventured into his music. Okay. So, and then even with Carlos Santana, a lot of people regard him as one of the greatest of all time. You saw his
Masterclass.
The Masterclass, yes.
It was
good.
Insightful.
Right.
And I love Carlos Santana because he has a sound all of his own. Yeah. But then in that masterclass, he told us how he got to form his own sound. Right. He was like, you can take the greats and learn from them. Right. Don't steal from them. Right. Learn from them and then create your own sound. Right. And someone who is teachable like that, right. You know,
that's why they're considered great.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So, the song we're going to be checking out from Stevie Ray Vaughan is a cover song. This is a cover song originally done by Jimi Hendrix.
Interesting.
Voodoo Child.
Okay.
Yeah. So you already know you got to be a badass to cover a song by Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Got to be bold and brave and good.
Right. Well, he's not regarded as one of the greats for nothing. Let's go. Quiet.
I didn't need to wake on your child. Give it back to you each and every day. Give it back to you each and every day. If I don't see you in this world, see the next one. Don't be late, don't be late, 'cause I'm a fool child. God knows I'm a fool child.
Crazy, right? Look at that. See your facial expressions? You hear that? That's the blues right there. All right, so
blown away.
Yeah.
First of all,
yeah.
How does one learn Jimi Hendrix? How? You have to be a genius yourself.
Yeah.
Because there is no way that is written down on a piece of paper.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I was gonna say the same thing. Way.
This felt like a whole improv jam session.
So it's like he knows the ins and out of Jimi Hendrix, and he was able to learn it by hearing it, because to me that's the only way that you could learn.
Right.
That is not on anything.
Yeah. That whole performance right there, it felt improv, it felt jam session-y. All the backing instruments, like the drumming and the bass, like it's real prevalent. You can hear it's nice and funky, gets your neck going.
But it's not overwhelming.
No, it's not. But that's the other thing too. With him playing the guitar like that, it wasn't overwhelming to where you're like, oh, he's playing the guitar too long. It's like, it's entertaining.
Yeah.
And it's just like how that one performance that we seen with Jimi Hendrix where he had the guitar in his face,
like,
and he was.
I probably should not have did that, but
the thing of it is that I remember something that you told me a long time ago when we were reacting to Yngwie Malmsteen and Steve Vai, where it was that you said you can tell a musician is good when they're playing their instrument is if they make like that look on their face.
It's the stank face.
If they have a stank face.
I mean,
and you're saying the same thing with singers as well. Like
it's singer. It's performers. So whether you dance, whether you sing, whether you play instruments, people who are musically inclined, like to like a high level, you feel the music a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, it's more than just hearing it. It's a feel. Right. And there is no way playing like that you can keep a straight face.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of the movie Soul, where he was talking about how you get into the zone.
You get in the zone.
That's exactly what happened. He got into the zone and he was just gone.
Yes, and that's a way that communicates to the audience as well, because I got chills. Like, I flinched like so many times because I just felt it in my bones, in my soul. And not everyone can speak through you through music like that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing. He was speaking through you to you through the music.
Right, yeah.
And it's an art that has been lost.
Absolutely. And one thing about this, especially since it's old school rock and roll or hard rock, is that while you're listening to this, you can hear the roots, the blues roots in this song.
That's where it hits you in the soul.
Because I was listening to this and I was like, certain parts, I was like, ooh, that's the blues right there, and that's something that is really missing in a lot of these rock songs and some of these hard rock tracks, is that root feeling of the blues. You know, you don't have to say anything lyrically, but it's just that sound that you get when you listen to some of these tracks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm definitely down for doing some more Stevie Ray Vaughan. What about you, babe?
Count me in.
All right, absolutely. So, guys, if you have some requests, leave them down below in the comment section. As always, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Like this video, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Ta-ta.